Hi, welcome to Deborah Writes Theater. Also, I'm an author. I have written numerous of books many, many times. This book is called The Life of a Bug. Cute. Well, it has many bugs, but they talk. And one is, of course, Miss Ladybug. She's a lady, a devout lady. That's why she's called the Ladybug. She's a lady. So I'm going to show you a photo, a little bit about my fantasy book. This is a fantasy. As you can see, the bugs can talk. We have a butterfly. We have different kinds of bugs flying around and talking to each other. And, when you write a book, it's absolutely fantastic. But you can turn it also into a fantasy. And the real world bugs don't talk, but in my book, they do talk. The life of a bug. And they live in this fantasy land. And there's a beautiful waterfall, beautiful trees, beautiful flowers. And they all talk to each other. But we have one little villain here. He's called Jack Hornet. He's a bee, but he's a very nasty bee. He's out of the bee force. We have many bees that live in the life of a bug. One is a honey bee who's very sweet by nature. He produces honey, bakes honey cakes, and all kinds of things he bakes. And when they party and stuff like that. And, like a bumblebee hums. He bumbles, but he hums. He's a cute little bee. So we also have Miss Butterfly and Miss amazing kinds of bugs, Miss Moth. And they all live so happily in this land, except they have a problem with Mr. Hornet. What are we going to do about Mr. Hornet? He keeps coming around and causing trouble. He bullies all the other bugs. He bullies the flowers. Even the honeybees don't like Mr. Hornet. How are we going to get rid of Mr. Hornet? Well, Miss Ladybug came up with an idea. She needs a lady bee. Now, where are we going to find a lady bee? The queen bee. The queen bee, of course, the queen bee. So they decide to play a little thing on him. They introduced him to Miss Queen Bee. She runs a whole bee forest. She wears a crown, and she runs a whole bee forest. And before you know it, Jack Hornet falls in love with Miss Queen Bee, and he helps run the bee kingdom. From Deborah Writes Theater, have a great day.